All right, so today our goal is we have our two microservices. We have our consumer resource and our producer resource. Now, what we want to do is be able to register both of these resources so that all of our microservices are able to communicate with each other. So that's going to be today's goal in this video, is to actually get these two microservices to be able to get registered and actually communicate. So let's come here and say I have two microservices. I want to create a registry for them to be able to know about each other and be able to communicate. I am working in Spring Boot Java. All right. I think we are going to use Eureka server. That's what it's called. Okay. So create a new thing with Eureka server. All right, so let's do that. So I'm going to come here. Let's see, Maven, Java. This one, artifact is going to be registry. Okay. And then on the other ones, example, Timothy. So I think I did like that. Example, Timothy registry, like this. Okay. I'm trying to match everything together. And then what do we need here? So dependencies, I am going to add the web, Spring web, yes. And I also want to add the Eureka server, I think this one. Okay, I think that's going to be correct. So we can do generate. All right. And now we want to put it at this level here. So went to, where'd it go? Downloads. Okay. And this one. Bam. Okay. Unzip. Can I not do it from there? All right. Okay. So there we go. I unzipped it and I have it here. And now what I want to do is get status. And then I should just be able to add all of this stuff. So get add. Get status again. It's not adding this. So get add. Maybe I need to go up a level. I'm not sure. And then registry. Okay. Status, all of this. Okay. Added base project, or added base for registry microservice. Okay. All right. Hold up. That doesn't look right. Permission denied. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I need to set that. I need to fix that later. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Git push origin main. No, okay, fine. Okay. So, what do I need to do? I need to come in here, and we are trying to get this to be able to actually register all of those microservices that we have. So I have this, and I saw that we need to do like enable Eureka or something like that. Let's see what it says. This one. Okay. So we need to enable the Eureka server. Does that mean that we need to import the Eureka server? No, I don't see that. Okay, so now we need to go into the properties and let the Eureka server know what's going on, right? So this should be in my, what was it, application properties, wherever that is. Let me find that. Where? Not this. Resources? Application properties. Okay. Spring application name, Eureka server. I called it Registry, so we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put it on this port. I think that will be okay. Client registry with Eureka, so we're not registering ourselves, right? Eureka. Okay. So now, what do I want to do? Maybe I just want to try running it and see what happens. So let me go into registry, okay, and then I should be able to do maven w spring boot run, okay. Oh, it's too fast. Okay, see, I said it was too fast. Cannot find this. Okay, so I think we actually do need to import that. So, what is going to be the actual import? Okay, so let's see what this one would be. What are the import statements I need to put in my files? Okay, and that actually auto has the, okay. So this one, Spring application, Spring Boot application, enable Eureka server. I think this is the only one that we need. I think the other ones are there. Spring application, yeah. The others are there, so we only need this one. Okay. Should we try running it again? Let's do it. I like that a lot better. Okay. So what? Oh, okay. Do we see a port number? Tomcat started on this port, so let's try to go to that URL, see if it works. Okay, so localhost, this is gonna fail, but that's fine. We want this one. Okay, Okay, there we go. So it is working, kind of. So we have no instances available, so that's what we need to fix. So now I need to go into my other microservices and add that functionality. So let's do that. Okay, so um, in your main class, okay, so not that. Eureka clients. So these are our clients in each microservice. This is main application. Okay, enable the service with Eureka. Okay, so this is the one that we want right there. Okay, service discovery. I'm guessing I need to put something in like my POM file of the clients. So to enable the Eureka registry of my clients, I think I need to change my POM file and add something to it. Is this correct? So first, just try to get them to be registered, then we can try to get some kind of data back and forth. Okay, so I know that I need to do that, but what about my POM file? Is it just... Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, this makes a little bit more sense. So I need to come into my producer POM file and put that in here. Okay. This. Do I want to synchronize? Yes. So it's giving me some kind of error here. I don't know why. Okay. Well, it gave me an error there. Let's see if it gives me an error here. I didn't like this one either. All right, cool. Let's see if it fails. So now I need a new terminal, right? So I'm gonna come here and then I need to go into, let's just try producer resource first. So Maven W Spring Boot run. Okay, let's see if we get an error. Darn, we did. Okay, some problems were encountered here. Dependencies. Okay. Doesn't know which version of your Eureka client. This happens because Spring Cloud dependencies require a bill of materials. Okay. Add this above my dependency section. This tells Maven to use Spring Cloud dependencies like Eureka. Okay. So, dependency management, where is that? Dependency management here, dependencies. Okay. And maybe I change that. Let's just try it. So dependencies, and so above here I put this. Say yes. And does that make it go away? Let's try it. No, okay. Run it once more, let's see. Okay. Let's see what it says now. After updating, oh, maybe I need to do a clean install. Let's just try that. Okay. So there we go. Congratulations, it didn't work. Are we on the correct? Oh, this is consumer resource, not producer resource. Okay, maybe that's the reason. Let's go back and change that. Okay. So above dependencies, here we need to put that. Okay, just say yes. And now we need to do that clean. Okay. And let's see if, okay, I like that a little bit better. I like that better. I like it. I don't like that part, but that's fine. I'm gonna try this one. Did it say why it failed or just? No, okay. There's a runtime error in my application, missing classes. So I did that, right? So maybe I'm forced to do this enable client discovery, possibly. So I'm in producer, so I want to do this. I want to go into this one, and let's just try it. Let's see if it works. Hey, and it auto did that. That's pretty cool. All right, so let me just try it again. Let's see if it fixes the problem. Maybe it just forces us to do that. I don't know. Okay, well. Okay, so it didn't like that either. No missing application properties. Possibly I need to do this. Okay, fine. Resources here, application properties, and I need to do this. Okay. Let's run it again. Darn. Okay. Maximum characters exceeded. Okay. Northfields. Okay, so I need to update this. I feel like I should be internalizing what's going on right now. I'm very much just like, I'm not even paying attention, I feel like. But I also just want it to work right now. And we can figure out what's going on later. Come on, don't. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Huh? Okay, maybe. If that worked. Interesting. Okay. Now, does that mean if I come here and refresh, or was it this one? That's Swagger. Eureka, here we go. Localhost, okay, oh, no, producer resource right there. I got it. Let's do that for consumer resource. So, we come into the POM file and we need to update its version. So, in the next video, I do need to try to figure out what's going on with this. I'm just going to say yes to that, and then we need to go in to the source and do what? Enable Eureka server, like that. Or Eureka client, was it? Enable discovery client. Okay, so enable discovery client. There we go. I like that a lot better. And now I need to go into my application properties and I need to tell it what's going on. Okay. this. So I tell it like how and where to connect, okay? And now I want to add a new terminal, so now I have 3 terminals. And I want to go into consumer resource, and I want to Maven Spring Boot run. Hopefully we don't get an error. Okay. So let me just go back over these. Okay, make sure that I did this. I should have done. Okay, so I'm gonna close. Don't want registry, and I don't want producer resource. I only want this one. Okay. So now my application properties should have that Eureka, right? Yeah. This one should have the discovery client, yes. My Palm here should have the latest one there. Okay. We got the first microservice to work. Now I am getting this error for the second one. I don't even care about spelling right now. I just want to. Okay, the problem is. Oh, did it say that port 8080 is already in use? Is that? Oh my gosh. Yes, that would be a problem. Wait, but we're not using 8080, right? Wait, did I even set the port, or am I using the auto port? So server.port. Let me just copy and paste this. Like this, and then run it again. $80.82. Okay, so yeah, the problem with this one was I ran my producer resource, and so I'm running 3 microservices right now at the same time: the producer, consumer, and registry. And there was a conflict. Both of them were, or 2 of them were trying to use port 8080. So that's the problem. Now I should be able to come here and then come here and refresh it, and then I'll see. Oh, I already see it actually. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Now, what do I want to do? I want to be able to possibly right now, all I want to do is just have my consumer resource just talk to my producer. Sure. Okay. It is now working. And then in the next video, we can kind of go over like what happened in this video and try to understand what's happening. It's now working. Now, how do I get the two clients to be able to communicate? Okay. Configuration. Inject and use producer has an endpoint. You know, I think I am going to take a little bit more time to look into this and try to understand it a little bit more. It's 1 a.m. right now, so a little bit tired. So I think I'm going to leave it off right here, and then in the next video we can go back over kind of what we did with the Eureka server, like how did that actually work, and what were the things that we were running into, and then also looking at this, trying to figure out like, okay, well, how do we actually get them to communicate? So awesome, there we go. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, subscribe. That would be awesome. I would love to have you around on the journey. My name is Timothy Lee Grant, and I will see you guys in the next video.